Does anyone else believe that our generation is going to be the most single generation and the most unmarried generation without kids? And I'm not saying this because there's a lack of people wanting it, but I feel like, guys, in our generation, no one commits, no one actually wants to have a meaningful connection, no one wants to have a deep conversation, and trying to find a partner who is normal and even has any morals is so difficult.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we've got a video for you from Man Reacts, taking a look at a string of women who are puzzled that men have stopped chasing them. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's jump right into the video.
I don't give a fuck. If I don't get this rent money, nobody's getting coochie for 3 months. I'm dead ass.
Tying physical affection to whether a man pays her rent tells him exactly what the relationship was built on. Absolutely disgusting.
And when I say I don't ask niggas for shit, it's because if a nigga don't do nothing for me, then I'm gonna just leave his ass. I shouldn't have to ask. What I gotta ask for? You know I need my hair done.
She calls walking out a punishment, but honestly, I think the man dodged an absolute bullet here, in my opinion.
Come on, babe. I'm sorry. Come on. Drive. Please drive. Is you gonna drive? Please drive. Fuck it then. We're gonna go in the ditch.
So for the sake of her emotions and how she feels, she's willing to end it all on the earth realm. Put both of y'all life in jeopardy. Because she's too overly stimulated and doesn't want to drive, or too mad or angry. Let me drive in. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in that car. Goodbye. Since you don't care about your life, I care about mine. Get your ass out the car. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't have enough feelings on the human realm to deal with stuff like this, bro. Like, I'm already detached from a lot of things. You feel me? Please, please don't put me in this situation ever in life. Y'all don't know what I would do. I don't care. You feel me? So when it comes to this type of stuff, though, a lot of dudes, y'all dating these women, y'all don't truly love them. You lusting over them, right? Y'all know this is a headache. Y'all, this is not the first instinct. You know it's not. It's no way this is the first instinct of him dealing with this. And this is your wife?
I love how every video from these women, guys, is just what men are doing wrong in dating. It's never about what women are doing wrong in dating. It's always like, here's what men need to do. Men need to lead. You know, we need to pay the bills. We need to be chivalrous. We need to protect women. I never hear anything about what the women are offering men or why men should do this crap in the first place.
Does anyone else believe that our generation is going to be the most single generation and the most unmarried generation without kids? And I'm not saying this because there's a lack of people wanting it, but I feel like, guys, in our generation, no one commits, no one actually wants to have a meaningful connection, no one wants to have a deep conversation, and trying to find a partner who is normal and even has any morals is so difficult. I genuinely feel like dating apps has just ruined genuine connection. Like, no one hits on each other in person anymore. No one actually goes out to try and meet people. No one actually talks to each other anymore. It's actually...
She blames a generation of men who will not commit to her and then skips the part where commitment has to actually be earned from men. Men did not collectively stop wanting families. They stopped signing terms that only ever cost them.
All right, guys, I need answers. I want to know why men in Australia do not approach women. I need to know. There's so many opportunities for you guys to approach us. Grocery store, gym, in the club, in a bar, in the street, whatever. There is a nice and polite and healthy way to approach women. I haven't been approached, and I know that multiple other single women have never been approached by a man. This is a genuine question. I want to know what it is. Like, why do men not approach? Why is there a trend of this? Like, and everyone from overseas comes to Australia and they're like, I've never been approached. Men don't ask me on dates. What is it? I want market research. I want to know why. Comment below. If you're an Australian man, tell me. I want to do market.
She lists every place a man could approach her as if the only missing ingredient is his nerve. Most men learned that cold approaching women now gets called creepy or some other nonsense, right? Like you just get filmed and made fun of or something. So dudes just stopped bothering. It's that simple.
So, men of this age, single men, where are you? Where do you go? What do you do? And women of this single age, do you not find when you go out, and it can be anywhere, like out in town, local pubs, local just areas, there's no men of that age that single. They're either old, like old, and they get talking to you about working that pay, or the young, the lads, they're like early 20s, trying to chat you up. So I am finding this more and more now. This is just becoming a regular occurrence wherever I go, no matter where it is. Me and my friends, one of them being like 42, the other one 39, we don't speak to men in our age range who we could potentially date. It's either young lads coming up to us, trying to chat us up, or it's just like nice old men that we just get chatting to about, you know, random stuff. Not like...
She cannot find the single men, but plenty of them are home on purpose, finished with the bar scene that she is still working on. For a lot of men, that absence is a deliberate choice after deciding that the effort never got paid back to them.
I saw a Facebook status that said, Native guys don't even ask you out anymore. They just start calling you babe one day. It's true. And it works. But it made me start thinking about how back in the day, Big Mom men used to have to feed your family for a whole year just to have the chance to talk to you. Like, we should bring it back. I would settle for some berries. If you can't hunt, bring my family and me some berries or some fiddleheads.
She romanticizes the days a man had to hand over a year of food just for a conversation. The nostalgia always lands on what the man owed and never on what she brought to the table. This is why men are done.
Do y'all ever look at your check and just be like, I'm so happy that I'm a woman? Because, like, sometimes you're making the same amount as a man and, like, they pay for fucking everything. I mean, like, everything. Just think about it. Like, when you go on a date, first date, like, obviously, if a man doesn't pay, you're not going to give him a second date. But just imagine if you and this man make the same amount of money and he's expected to pay for, like, first, second, third date and, like, the majority of stuff. Like, of course, we pay for stuff, too. But, like, the guys are just expected. Like, if a guy does not pay for the first date, are you gonna go back out with him? No, probably not. Now, imagine your salary, but having to actually spend it on somebody else and still keep up the expensive habits that you have. Like, still keeping up your makeup, still keeping up your hair. The hair is expensive. We already know how much hair is. Still keeping up, I don't know, whatever your bad habit, minus travel, whatever. And having to include another person. Like, damn, when that bill come, like, ugh, this motherfucker hungry again? Damn. God knows my heart. You know I couldn't take no extra stress.
She calls it a perk that a woman can earn the same money and still expect the man to pay for everything. That is not equality winning. That is one side keeping the bill and the benefits both.
And y'all really got to stop believing that these men be tricking on these women and buying them shit. These niggas don't be doing nothing for these women. They don't be doing nothing for these women. They own niggas don't even be buying them nothing, y'all. They be lying, okay? The women who really do be getting shit done, they don't be on the internet bragging about that shit. I promise y'all. I promise y'all they don't, okay? Them niggas don't be doing nothing for them. They get on here and be like, why do y'all be with niggas who don't do nothing for y'all? That nigga broke this and the other to the third whole time. They niggas not doing shit for them. Nathaniel, that nigga don't even give her the lint out his pocket. Don't believe it. Don't believe it, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
This is absolutely true, by the way. There's so much crap on social media that says men are just giving women free nonsense. Like, guys, I don't know if you've seen women's TikTok accounts, but my goodness, the propaganda there is absolutely crazy. Every woman is expecting like thousands of dollars and bouquets of flowers every day. It's actually insane.
I noticed this, like, once I started healing and, like, really loving myself and, like, putting myself first and, like, desensitizing the man, men don't approach me no more. Like, they will literally stare at me, probably mild like that. Or like just stare at me until I like say something to them, but for the most part they're not gonna approach me. And it used to really hurt my feelings because I'm used to being someone that's approached. So like now going through this phase of my life that where men don't approach me, it like really made me be like, damn, like, what's wrong with me? Am I really ugly? Like da, 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 da. But I think it's just because like my energy is changing and I think men know who they can play with. And at a point in my life I was very playable. A nigga could play with me and I was gonna let him. I was willing to be a part of the circus, and I'm not really into that type of thing no more. So I think that has a lot to do with it. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think.
I love how this woman decides her dating troubles come down to an energy shift rather than anything that she actually did, or rather than any opinion men might be holding these days. But no, guys, it's the energy shifting, you know?
And on some real shit, I never understood how men was feeling until I started messing with women. And I'm not saying this so y'all could be in my comments like, yeah, hell yeah, no, I still don't fuck with y'all. But what I'm saying is these hoes really be out here trying to use you for a check for real. Like, what the fuck? This your first day meeting a girl. You could be like, hey, what's up? What you doing? How you doing? Next thing you know, oh, I'm hungry. Do you feel like buying me some food? Bitch, do it look like I feel like buying you some food? I don't even know you. I don't know you from a can of paint. And like, it's like you can't be like, oh, it's just a few girls. No, I don't know, bitch. Maybe it's just the hoes I'm talking to. But god damn, it be like, I just want something to eat. Is you gonna buy it? No, I'm not gonna buy it. I don't know you. I don't know you, Jid.
It's pretty rare to hear a woman admit that plenty of women are only in it for a free meal and some attention. She had to sit on the other side of the table before the gold digging stopped looking harmless.
Can we all, like, collectively figure out what the fuck is wrong with men? Especially men and dating apps. So tell me for why. I've got 500 matches on Schminder, right? And about 4 messages. Like, all these men are waiting. So what? Put their lip gloss in their bag before they message? I don't understand. Oh, I'm single. So then you've jarred me and you picked me because you can't, what, message first? What happened? What happened to, like, real men? Like, proper men. Like men like me dad, who's got a red fucking kitchen. Those kind of men.
500 matches and 4 conversations is not a male failure. It is a swipe-first application doing exactly what it was built to do. Those men matched with her, they looked closer, and then they decided that she was not worth an opening line.
I was talking to this man for about 2 weeks. And he wasn't really talking about nothing, not trying to plan no day, just texting what you doing, good morning, stuff like that. So eventually I stopped talking to him. So a few days later he texted me, he was like, damn, it's like that. What did I do? So I texted him back. I'm like, you're not really talking about nothing, you haven't even tried to plan a date or anything. So he said, that's my job? I said, huh? He gonna say, I thought that was for both parties to do. I said, you're looking for a man, and so am I. So this is not gonna work. What is happening in this generation? Mind you, first date. I'm not talking about we've been talking for a while and no. 2 weeks, you haven't talked about nothing other than what you doing and good morning. I'm not gonna keep texting you. What are we talking about right now? Like, I thought that was for both parties. No, you're confused, sweetheart.
Wait, guys, I'm really confused here. I thought men were supposed to try and befriend women online for weeks and just become their friends for long periods of time before asking them out, you know, to like build trust and all of that nonsense that women tell you to do.
I don't think men quite understand what they're doing to women. This whole, like, being happy with being single and, you know, we don't need a man and all this other stuff in response to what's going on. I've been this way for years and I'm tired. I'm really tired, and I don't think that it's weak to crave human connection and to want to tear my walls down and to want to love. Like, that's like human connection is literally, it's innate in us.
After years of performing the strong and single act, she admits that she is tired and wants it dropped. Men did not force that posture on her. She picked it up and now blames them for believing it. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.